everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jean and I'm so excited to have you guys here. So for today's video, we're going to do a pick a card tarot reading about the change or changes that will happen within the next 3 months. So this can come exactly after 3 months from watching this video, or this could happen on or before 3 months. So this is a timeless reading, so regardless of the time and day and year that you've read this video, the message would still be applicable for you. Now we're going to use 2 cards for this one tarot and 1 oracle deck, and I've prepared 3 piles for you guys to choose from. So we have here pile number 1 with the moss agate tumble and this tarot card, and then for the next crystal we have an amethyst tumble. Okay, so it's kind of like a dream amethyst kind of tumble. Okay, and then for pile number 3 we have the Sodalite tumble. Okay, not sure if you can see this one. There you go, there's patterns and stuff. All right, so once you've made your selection on the pile that resonates with you, we'll go ahead and start with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you have chosen the moss agate crystal, the tarot card associated with this pile is the 2 of Swords. So we're going to discuss more about it later, but for now let's prepare your tarot cards. So we're gonna pick 5 cards to give us more information on what will be the changes that are going to happen within the next 3 months. Okay, so this one wants to come out. Okay, this one wants to be in the middle. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, so 2 more. Okay, that's 3. Let's need 1 or 2 to fall out. Okay, hold on. There you go. Okay, nice. Hermit and the Ace of Cups. And then we're going to get 2 cards for this one. So this talks about the advices. Okay, next course of action should the situation that pile number 1 is referring to is already occurring. So you have here release, and you have 1 more. Okay, you have brain purification. Okay, so pile number 1. All right, okay, so pile number 1, let's talk about the first card first, which is the 2 of Swords. So this is, I believe, your current energy or the energy that will soon be coming towards you. So I'm seeing here that in the next 3 months you will be faced to choose between 2 things. So you are going to find yourself in a situation wherein you need to make a decision. And for some of you, this decision involves letting go of something that has already been very established in your past, between something that will bring you out of your comfort zone but is actually giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, because this is the unknown. I'm also seeing here with the 2 of Swords appearing in your energy check card that you feel like there is some sort of imbalance happening in your life. Now, for some of you, it could be that you feel like you're dedicating too much time at work, and then there's not enough time for hobbies, for family, friends, relationships. So, or it could be the other way around. Like you feel like you want to dedicate, or you want to see more things happen in your career. Okay, or it could also be that I'm seeing that you may be feeling very toxic. Okay, you're feeling very stressed about a particular situation in your life, and it has come to a point wherein you're deciding, you're thinking about, whether to let this go or whether to stay in this situation. Okay, now let's talk about, the particular events that will happen leading to this situation. Now, with the devil appearing in your reading, I am seeing that within the next 3 months, okay, you would like to be free, specifically from responsibilities and obligations. From some of you, I'm hearing the message that you want to unload yourself, you want to free yourself from situations that have been not serving you well, or to think situations that is only favorable to other people, to other parties. From some of you, I'm seeing that you want to release yourself from responsibility situations that you did not ask for. Okay, so there is a lot of release from responsibilities and obligations. That is the main message of the devil card here. The Four of Cups is saying that in relation with the priestess in reverse, or the high priestess in other texts, okay, being beside the Four of Cups, I'm seeing that this is quite a difficult situation for a lot of factors. For one, I'm seeing that there may be a forecasted lack of support from other people happening. So let's say if this is a situation or a relationship reading, it could be that you want to let go of your current person for a variety of reasons, or a reason that is special or particular to you. But then that your family and friends would be sad about this because they have been fond of your partner. Now, for some of you, I'm saying that if it's work, okay, you feel like if you did leave this job, okay, you will feel a lot of negative feedback from other people. Things like people would be saying, why are you going to leave this job? The economy is bad, or your job is doing well, it's okay, or you have been in here for a long time, or things like that. You feel like if you do proceed with this bold step in your life, with ending a chapter in your life, there will be a lot of a lack of support coming in from different people. But the high priestess being in reverse is saying that you are in charge of your life more than you think you do. Okay, so it's saying that yes, there is such a thing as destiny, there is such a thing as fate, but more so, this is saying that you may have been blindsided by these people, making you think, make you feel, believe that the things that are happening to you are or you have no control of it. Okay, so the high priestess in here is saying that it's okay. Okay, you follow your instinct, okay, and you do what you believe is best for you, okay. But being in reverse, it's saying that when you do make this decision, okay, make sure that this is not something that's just out of an extreme emotion. So when you do make this decision, make sure that it's studied, it's well calculated. Although I'm also seeing that for most of you, for some of you, when this moment happens, that might not happen actually. When you do decide that you're finally ready to leave a situation or relationship, a person, it will happen in a way that you wake up one day and you realize that you don't want to have anything to do with this anymore. So something unplanned, it's going to happen in a very unplanned date. Like one moment happens and triggers you and you realize that you want to leave. And the Hermit card here is saying that once you do decide to leave, there's going to be a lot of second guessing yourself, a lot of thoughts, and some period wherein you would find yourself alone, but also at the same time you would be finding your own peace of mind. So the Hermit being beside the Ace of Cups is saying that this will be the start or the period of you achieving self-care, starting self-care, and self-understanding. So this is focused more on yourself. There's going to be a lot of spiritual awakening, a lot of realizations, and again, you're going to have less people in your life. But the Hermit in here is saying that this is not really a loss, so much more of a gain. So what this means is that yes, you will lose some people in your life, but then this is the time wherein you will realize who your true friends are, who your true tribe is. So the Hermit is saying that this is the time wherein you do not need to let go of the toxic people in your life. The toxic people will distance themselves from you. And when this happens, with the Ace of Cups being the last card in your tarot reading, it's saying that there's no need for you to be sad about it. There's no need for you to worry. So even if the Hermit is strong in your reading, it's not saying that you will be alone, but rather it is saying that this will open a beautiful chapter in your life. So the chapter, this change that you've been waiting for, this new life season that is full of love, full of passion, full of happiness, full of peace of mind, it will soon come to you. But before you experience this, before you go through this Ace of Cups situation, it's going to be quite a tedious task. So there is a need to be courageous, to face the negativity, the comments of other people, which may not be helpful. So you may not gain the positive remarks of the crowd, but in return, you will be gaining one of the biggest rewards that you will ever give yourself. And it's actually consistent as well with the oracle cards that we have here. So you have your autumnal equinox or release, and then there's a forest. The image on the card features a forest. So with the forest, sorry about that. Anyway, with the forest, usually there's this thing in psychology test. I'm not sure which one, but there's this thing with psychology test wherein they associate the forest with people who prefers to be alone. People who loves solitude. Mainly because of the surrounding of the forest. It's quiet, it's beautiful, and then in the woods you can hide yourself. It gives you time to think and be alone with your thoughts. And it's also interesting because the Hermit, most of them, or some of them, from what I know, they live in the forest or in secluded areas, quiet areas. So the oracle cards is saying to embrace this solitude. There's no need for you to be afraid of this solitude, and there's also no need for you to be afraid of being alone, because you will not be alone. The right people will stay with you, they will stick with you. And then rain or purification is also saying that this moment of healing, this moment of release, it will be very prominent. It will happen soon for you, specifically within the next 3 months. So that is it for us, pile number 1. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So this one is for those of you who've selected the Amethyst crystal. Your tarot card energy check is, the 10 of Wands. Now, before we read what this means, I'm going to shuffle the 5 cards that would tell us what will be the next change that will happen within the next 3 months. Okay? Oh, okay. So, for your first card, we have the King of Wands. So, 2 Wands energy so far. Okay, that came out fast. Another Wand energy, we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so next, okay, that's fast for you. Pile number 2. Okay, you have the King of Swords. Okay, 2 King energy. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Let us get one more card. Okay, your energy is really jumpy. I love it. 8 of Cups. Okay, now this one is the Oracle deck. So this will tell us, what will be an advice from the Spirit once this situation or change happens. Okay, so sorry about this. It's taking us. Okay, if nothing pops out, it will be. Oh, okay, one popped out. Okay, it's the Fog or Veiled. And then one more for pile number 2, please. Oops. Okay. Okay, there you go. Full Moon. Completion. Full Moon or completion. Okay. So, pile number 2. What I'm seeing here with the 10 of Wands for the energy check reading is that currently, okay, well, there's actually a lot of interpretation for different people. So it could be that one, you are cleaning up space. This could be literally or figuratively. Now, cleaning up space meaning you may be packing up right now, maybe packing your things, or you may be doing some spring cleaning, or you're taking off which things, which stuff to let go of, to sell, or to give to other people. Then figuratively, it could mean that you're trying to settle down some things, you're settling some matters. Okay, and this is for you to you're doing this this action right now because there is an incoming or upcoming travel or moving change of address involved. Now, change of address could mean, just moving the chair. Change of address could mean a change in your home. Okay, you may be moving home, or it could be that you're moving work. So there is a certain thing about movement happening right now. Okay, now it could also mean spiritual movement. You may be clearing up some space. Okay, and you're thinking of cleaning up some things that you no longer need of. So right now you are preparing to leave for something. Again, this could be this could be emotionally, but I'm seeing that this involves some form of traveling. Okay, whether there is a one-way or two-way ticket or trip for this one. So in the next 3 months, there is some traveling involved for you. Okay, so yeah, the first 3 cards that you have is a Wands card. So it's really I'm seeing that this is really talking about travel or a change of address. And the King of Wands here is saying that in the next 3 months you will be in charge of most of the planning. So let's say, for instance, if this is an actual travel, okay, you may be the one deciding which hotel or which place to stay during that trip, where in particular will you be going. You're fixing the itinerary for the places that you'll be visiting. Or let's say, for instance, I'm seeing that for some of you, this could be a change. If it's a change in our residence, you are the one who is like the main deciding person. Like, you decide which house you're going to buy. I'm seeing that, for example, you are going to buy a new house, or maybe, moving apartment, or it could be that you're expanding your home, you're renovating your home. There's going to be some changes, okay, with your space. Changes with your space, whether temporary or permanent. But these things, you will be the main person who will be deciding everything, okay, even up to the last detail. Okay, so let's say, even to the kind of food that you'll have, the budget that you'll have, the kind of paint that you'll be using for the home, okay, which things to bring, which not to bring. Okay, so it's like you're the head, okay, of this household, or the main organizer of this movement, this travel. Okay, 3 of Wands is pretty much like a conversation. So I'm seeing here, okay, since you're the Queen energy, okay, it's also suggesting that, it's actually okay to listen, okay, to some of the suggestions of other people, or also try to accept some help. Okay, so yes, okay, you have the main hand in this one, and you're doing a great job with all of the planning. But the 3 of Wands is saying that, it's okay. You can also ask for help, for some, ask for help for some people and such. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, it's possible that, you will be moving to a new job, wherein there is a higher job position waiting for you. Either higher job position or higher job pay, but mostly it's a high job position. Excuse me, okay? And then you will have people under you, and it's saying that it's okay to trust the people under you, okay? So mainly, whether it's travel or work or change of others, it's saying that it's okay to ask for help, okay, from other people. Now, the King of Swords, what I'm seeing here, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, going back, with the King of Swords, it's saying that, you have to be careful with contracts. Immediately upon getting this card, the main message that I get is you have to be careful with negotiations. Okay, so let's say if it's a contract, you have to double check everything. Okay, if you can get the help of a lawyer, or someone that is an expert in this one, you have to make sure that you get everything from the last detail. So someone may be deceiving you, okay, and it may have some consequences. Now, if this involves travel, there's also a message here to check, because there may be some hidden charges, or let's say if there are no hidden charges, the value of what you have may not be exactly like what you were expecting, or like what you were hoping it to be. So the King of Swords in here is saying that, be careful with transactions, okay, with contracts. Particularly be careful with written documents. Okay, now get to the of Wands more. So it's saying that it's okay to, sorry about that. Anyway, now the Three of Wands is starting to make more sense, okay? So it's also saying that you also need to ask for a second opinion, because there may be some things, small details that you'll be missing. Now the Five of Pentacles here is appearing next to the King of Swords. It's a message that although it won't completely derail, okay, the overall value of the deal, whether it's a house purchase or a travel purchase, like it won't overall derail or make it bad, but it's going to leave you it's going to cause you, there you go, it's going to cause you some loss, in particular some financial loss. Okay, so yeah, this person is charming, this person is strong, whether it's an agent or whether it's a person that you're dealing with. Okay, their way of speech, their way of negotiation is so strong that you may be being deceived into something. And I believe this is also what the fog is, saying. There is something that is not being 100% revealed to you, okay? So you need to, okay. Yeah, so see, with the Three of Wands, they're also checking the paper, the contract. Okay, so be careful with contracts, agreements. Okay, and then the Eight of Cups in here is saying that, okay, well, in spite of, the hassles, okay, the things that will be happening, okay, it's still going to be a great trip, okay? And in particular, it's a trip that will leave you personally satisfied, okay? Now, I'm seeing that for some of you, you are planning to take a solo trip. So if you're looking up for a sign, okay, this could be a good sign from the universe that yes, okay, go ahead and take that trip, that solo trip. So in spite of the challenges, okay, it's still going to be a great experience for you. Full moon in completion is saying that this particular whether trip or house purchase or movement, it will be great for you, okay? So I'm seeing that this is some sort of fulfillment, and this could actually open up a lot of opportunities and experiences for you. Okay, so that is the message that we have for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you have chosen the Sodalite crystal, the energy check card for you is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, before we interpret what this means, let's do some shuffling on the 5 cards that will tell us, what would happen within the next 3 months. What change would happen within the next 3 months. Okay, your cards are really strong. Pile number 3. So message is quite strong, coming in strong for you. Okay. Oh, and they're also facing down. Okay, not too much, just one. Okay, just one, please, one more. Okay, this is 2. Okay, just need one card to fall out for pile number 3. Okay. If 2 cards still come out, oh, okay. No, okay. So the cards are Queen of Cups, and then you have 3 of Cups. Then you have Knave of Swords or Page of Swords. You have 6 of Swords in reverse. And then you have Knave of Cups. Okay, and then let's get some oracle cards to, give us an advice or possibly a confirmation regarding the reading. Okay, so 2 cards for you. Pile number 3, hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have childhood, innocence, and then we have lotus flower, unfoldment. Nice. Okay, there you go. Okay, all right, so pile number 3, let's start with your energy check card. Now, the energy check card could be your current energy, or it could be the near future energy. So this means that when you are starting to experience this card, the change may be about to happen. And with the 7 of Pentacles appearing in your energy check card reading, what I'm seeing, sorry. Okay, sorry, let me just fix that for a bit. Now, anyway, what I'm seeing for you with the 7 of Pentacles card is that you are about to enter a phase in your life wherein there is growth. And this is the kind of growth that is actually a reward for all of the hard work, for all of the hardship, for all of the disappointments that you've endured. This is the kind of growth that is rewarding. Okay, so this growth, involves a lot of positive experiences. Okay, so with specifically with the Seven of Pentacles, and in this deck, the Mystic Faerie tarot deck, so you can see the Faerie. Okay, she's being surrounded by pentacles as well as with her friends. Okay, which I believe are mices. Okay, and it's saying that in this kind of growth that is about to happen to you within the next 3 months, it's going to be full of love, happiness, and light. Now let's start with the 5 tarot cards reading. So with the Queen of Cups, what I'm seeing here is that pretty soon there will be someone coming in your life who will make you happy. Okay, so this could for some of you, I'm seeing that you may have met this person already, but right now currently you're just not aware that in the future, or in particular in the next 3 months, this person is going to be one of the key contributors to your happiness. Now it's not even if it's a queen energy, it's not in particular that this is a woman, although for some of it could be. But I'm seeing here that this is someone who is sweet, okay, someone who's supportive, someone who's loving, okay, someone who is caring, okay, or someone whom you can confide your thoughts to. Okay, so again, this could be also a male, okay, or yes, a male energy, or male person in particular. So again, not necessarily specific on the gender, but it's saying that it has most or more of the qualities of a loving and caring person. Okay, so in the next 3 months, a possible change that could happen is that a new person, whether a lover, a friend, a mentor, okay, they will be entering into your life, and then they will be giving you so much things to be happy about. I'm seeing here a period of time wherein there's a lot of laughter. Okay, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of parties, celebration, or if you're not into parties, I'm seeing here that you will be meeting this when you meet this person. You will also share the same kind of hobbies, the same kinds of interests, and with this shared with the shared things that you have in common. Okay, so that's redundant, but things in common. Yeah, anyway, yeah, you're going to going to have a lot of fun. Okay, with this person, there's a lot of things for you guys to talk about, and it's almost as if you guys are inseparable. Like like you will be spending a lot of time together. Okay, and right now as I'm reading your cards, I'm actually feeling very giddy. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling very smiley. So there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things, to be happy about. So there's a new relationship or a strengthening of relationship happening. And then with the Knave of Swords, what I'm seeing here is that because of the love and support that you're getting from this new person or group of people in your life, there will also be some change of thoughts, starting to change of thoughts with some things. So what I'm saying is that, let's say for instance, if before, okay, you believe that you did not have enough talent, enough skills, or enough confidence to do something or to try something out. So in the next 3 months, okay, that kind of thinking or that kind of mindset will be changed for the better. So pretty soon, because of the support that you will be receiving from this person, this new or strengthened relationship, we will have more courage to face it. Okay, you'll have more courage, more confidence to face it, knowing that you can very well do it. And the Six of Swords, what I'm seeing is that, well, yes, it's like you almost don't want to be separated from this person. And also at the same time, if you are thinking about moving, okay, I'm seeing that this may be delayed. Now, this could still be related to, the person, but I'm seeing that, within the next 3 months, you would prefer to stay. Okay, like literally, you would like to stay where you are. Now, wherever that might be, okay, like you would prefer to, to stay. You're happy with where you are right now. And with the Knave of Pentacles appearing in your reading, I'm seeing that, from fun, okay, this relationship, okay, with this person or with this group of people, it will be escalating into something a lot more deeper. So it could be from friends to lovers, from friends to family, or from family to soulmate. So, there is an intimate, yes, there's an ascension. Yeah, there's an ascension to the next level of what could happen to your relationship with this person. Now, the Knave of Cups, I'm also seeing here, another message for you, Pelkey, is that something will start to grow on you. Now, that was the specific, exact message that I received from the Spirit. Like, something in particular will be growing onto you. It may be something that you didn't like at first, or someone you didn't like at first, but then eventually, you've started to change your perspective on something. Like, let's say, like, a quick example. Like, let's say, for instance, at first impression, you didn't like this person. Excuse me. But then, eventually, upon getting the time to know them, okay, this is a different person. Upon getting the time to know them, you realize that, oh, okay, they're not as bad as you thought they were, as compared to the first time that you met them. Or let's say, for instance, this could be a thing like probably like some, or like vegetables. I'm sorry, that's that's a thing that came to my mind, like vegetables. Like, if at first you didn't like vegetables, but then eventually, something happened, and then the next time that you eat them, you realize that they're actually good, and like you just start to love them. Like, you just start to eat them more than you usually do or usually did. Okay, so yeah, something will start to, or someone will start to grow on you, and this is something that you didn't really used to give that much thought to. Now, with childhood or innocence, yeah, so this is what I'm seeing here is more of a confirmation message that the next 3 months will be full of childlike happiness. Okay, so it's like it's as if almost you're going to forget the responsibilities, or the heaviness of the responsibilities of the load that you're carrying. Like, you're going to have this new perception, new perspective, or fresh perspective again, like how you used to when you were young. You're going to have this renewal that you can do anything, you can be whatever you want to be. So, the positive things about being a child, like, you're going to enjoy whatever it is that you're doing as if you're experiencing it for the first time. So, there's really there's going to be like some sort of innocence, yes, innocence, and also like a fresh perspective on, like, it's like everything is new and exciting once again. And then, yes, with lotus flower unfoldment, so I'm also seeing that aside from the happiness that the next 3 months will be giving you. There's also going to be a lot of realizations, and in particular spiritual realizations. Like, for some of you, I'm seeing that some things that didn't used to make sense in the past before, you're going to understand now, or in the next 3 months, why it happened or why it has to happen. Okay, you know what they say, that everything happens for a reason. So I'm seeing that in the next 3 months, those reasons will be unfolding themselves to you. They will be revealing themselves to you. And that is it for us, pile number 3. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye bye.